Welcome to Archiversity online classes. In this lecture, I am going to explain you how to calculate theoretical price of a rights issue and value of a rights issue. Companies, as a part of mobilizing funds, they issue rights to existing shareholders. That means the shareholders who are having existing shares in a company are offered a new shares at a lower price. That means the same price may be issued to the other shareholders or other investors at a higher price, whereas for the existing shareholders they are issued at a lower price. However, the number of shares issued to the existing shareholders will have a ratio or a proportion. The rights to be issued to existing shareholders will be based on the proportion of shares that they held in the company. That means the company may issue one new share for every 4 existing shares, or the company may issue 2 new shares for existing 6 shares. So that way there will be a ratio or a proportion of a new shares to the existing shares. So based on this, we need to calculate the theoretical price for the existing shareholders as well as value of a rights issue. That means what is the benefit that the existing shareholder is going to get by subscribing to this rights issue. As we are saying that this is a right issue, the existing shareholders, based on the calculation of a theoretical price as well as the value of a rights issue, they may consider investing in the shares or they may opt out also. Now we'll see how to calculate the theoretical price and value of a rights issue from the investor's perspective. The formula to calculate theoretical price of a rights issue is here. P is theoretical price after rights issue, then M is market price, and S is rights issue price, N1 is old shares for new shares, and N2 is new shares for old shares. Next, the value of a rights issue, this equals to M minus S upon N plus 1. So here M is a market price, S is a rights issue price, and N is ratio, that is a ratio of rights issue. That means old shares upon new shares. Here is a problem. There is a Prime Corp is contemplating to raise funds by making rights issue of equity shares to finance its expansion. The par value is rupees 10. Then market price, that is M, equals to rupees 40, and it is considering 2 alternatives. One is 4 shares for 5 old shares, that is in case of I, your N equals to 5 upon 4, that is 5 is old shares and 4 new shares. And in alternative 2, it is contemplating 3 new shares for 5 old shares, that is N equals to 5 by 3, that is old shares are 5, new shares are 3, and price is S equals to 15. So here you have price. Now you need to calculate theoretical market price after rights issue and value of a rights issue. So our theoretical price of rights issue is P equals to M is a market price, which is 40, times N is old shares, that is 5, plus S1. In a first option, your S1 is par value, that is 10, times how many new shares? 4. Then this upon N1 old shares is 5 plus new shares 4. So this equals to 200 plus 40 upon 9. So this equals to 240 upon 9, and this is 26.67. So the theoretical price after rights issue will be 26.67 rupees. And then value of rights issue, this equals to market price is 40 minus rights issue price is par value, that is 10, upon N that is ratio between old shares and new shares. Old shares are 5 and new shares are 4 plus 1. So this equals to 30 upon 5 by 4, 1.25, 1.25 plus 1, 2.25. So this equals to 30 upon 2.25, so 13.33. 13.33 is the value of the rights issue. So this is a benefit that the rights issue holder is getting. Next, in option 2, so P equals to 40 is a market price times 5 old shares plus 15 is the rights issue price. Here if you see 3 new shares for 5 old shares at rupees 15. So 15 this times 3 shares upon 5 plus 3, this equals to 200 plus 45 upon 8. So this equals to 245 by 8, which equals to 30.62. 30.62 is the theoretical price. Now we calculate the value of rights issue. So value of rights issue equals to 40 is the market price minus 15 is the rights price upon the ratio is 5 by 3, 5 old shares and 3 new shares plus 1. So this equals to 25 upon 5 by 3, 1.67 plus 1, 2.67. So 2.67. So this equals to 25 upon 2.67, 9.36. So the value of a rights issue is 9.36 if the shares are issued at rupees 15 per shareholder. The existing shareholders will get benefit when the shares are issued at a par. That is, their value that they are getting is 13.33. Here the value that they get is 9.36. So this is how you need to determine the theoretical price of a rights issue as well as the value of a rights issue. Thank you. Thank you for listening to the lecture.